I'm in a discreet laneway in the Sydney suburb of Randwick to look at a professional couple's solution to the Sydney housing crisis. Once inside this small converted workshop, the sense of space comes as a surprise. The combined living, dining, kitchen area is a double height volume filled with light and with an unexpected sense of connection to the outside.
We wanted a sense of arrival. We didn't want to come straight off the laneway, which works quite well, and that same line is just picked up all the way along that elevation, which includes kitchen, laundry, robes and the like. So then you arrive into the main space, which essentially the character of the original building is retained. We didn't want to lose that spirit.
But these solutions didn't come straight away, and the building was rented out for 2 years while architect Richard Peters pondered how he could make the building work as a home.
I mean, we obviously knew that we needed to make it into a house. How we were going to make it into a house, I had no idea at the time, and to be honest, I was actually quite nervous about it, thinking, gosh, we've got to pull this off. And we did. And I guess it did take a little bit of, well, it took a lot of time for me to figure out what was the best way to arrange it. I think we had somewhere like 100 different options of how it might be arranged until we got the one that we thought was right, which, living here it certainly is. But yeah, it certainly was a bit of a risk in doing that.
Looking down into the living area from the metal grate upstairs landing, there's no sense of how small this building actually is. Upstairs there is the master bedroom and the main bathroom, together with a metal grate deck screened off from the neighbours by a raised brick wall. This deck gives the all-white minimalist bathroom with its beautiful use of Corian and Alpolic aluminium wall panels a strong connection with the outside. Just as minimalist and just as connected is the bedroom with its floor-to-ceiling sliding glass doors and cleverly concealed clothes storage. Sydney, in case you hadn't noticed, has a property problem. There's not enough of it, and what there is overpriced. This former motorcycle repair shop provided a solution to the property problem for architect Richard Peters and his partner, design consultant Heidi Dockerlil. And it certainly beats a tiny, overpriced, inflexible apartment, which probably has heaps of acoustic problems as well. With clever planning, inventive use of materials, and making up for the lack of a garden by simply borrowing the landscape, Richard and Heidi have ended up with a home which is affordable, open, flexible, with flowing spaces and no sense of constraint. And probably what's more important, this is a highly personal space. It's perfectly tuned to Richard and Heidi's particular needs and their own individual way of life.